Oh, there you go. Perfect. Look at that baby face.
Let me see. Let me do something real quick so I can
Take
take.
your time, sir.
Just harder being in my car. So, all right, good.
You know, a lot
We're
of
good.
guys that actually have to do their interviews in cars because they have kids and stuff, so I'm actually used to it, man. How you doing, Azael?
I'm doing good, man. Just getting ready to do some things with the wife, and but doing great, man.
I won't keep
Just
you long then.
keeping busy.
Uh,
No, you're good. You're good. Take as long as you need.
all right. How's your buddy AJ doing?
Hey, and I think he's doing good. I don't know. I think hopefully he got a reality check after that smack, and he knows what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, you put a good one on him, man. That was a wake up call. Uh, Let me get
Yeah.
straight into my questions. First of all, have you watched any of season 3?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with them. Just the last episode, I think I was still at work, so I couldn't really watch it. So I ended up watching it. I just didn't watch like anything in between the fights, but I have watched all of them.
Oh, so you missed a pants dropping. You're missing some good content, bud.
No, I need to go back and rewatch it, like rewatch it fully. But yeah, I've been watching the fights. The fighters are great. So just the pants dropping that you're talking about, I think I saw a clip of it, so I kind of know about it.
Yeah, that guy Devin may give Turpin a run for his money when it comes to TV time, man. That dropping the pants, people. I was actually watching that with Babyface and a couple other guys, and man, everybody lost it when he took them pants off. Is there any
I was
possible?
not expecting that, man.
Now there is a delay, just so you know. So if you start talking and I interrupt, just keep talking. I will shut up, bud.
All right.
Is there any possibility that we see you on season 3 at all?
Maybe there's an episode that El Perro might make an appearance. So hopefully it airs.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I know you can't say too much, but that's why I said a possibility. Uh, Let me ask you this: out of all the people you've slapped so far, and you've had a couple rivalries, sorry, who's the one you enjoyed slapping the most?
I enjoyed slapping most, but the
Who?
one that I enjoyed competing against the most was John Davis. But slapping, like the feeling of slapping someone and just getting joy out of that slap was probably AJ.
Yeah, I know you guys are great buddies, man. That is awesome. All right, the next question. Now you've gone against John twice, and you guys have had some battles, but you still are first place ranked. Um, But Isaiah is coming off a hell of a victory, man. He after the knockout with Wesley Drain, he moved up 4 spots to second spot. Now, realistically, they may not have you go against John right away a third time. So, with that said, who do you think wins between you and Isaiah?
Isaiah's my boy, but you already know I have strong confidence in myself. Think I could take Isaiah's hit, and I think I could put him down. So he's probably gonna see this and message me. But I mean, he came into my division, so I'm sure he knows that my confidence is there. So I'm gonna be I could straight out beat Isaiah. I feel.
I think that would be a hell of a match, and yeah, you know he's going to see this because I am going to tag him in it, and it's never to cause any drama. Because in fact, I know you two guys are friends, but I had to ask, man. I think that would be a hell of a competition between you guys.
I think it will. Just I have a twin brother, so whenever me and my twin brother end up hitting each other because we would get mad at each other or whatever, I would always find it that with my twin brother, I would hit him the hardest. Like out of anyone like that I've ever hit, my twin brother has gotten the worst. So I think with Isaiah, it would be a similar situation where he is like my brother, he is like my good friend. So I would probably not hold back just for the respect of him being my friend.
Yeah, And he was a fun guy to interview. I want to be clear. I love Isaiah. I love all you guys, man. I don't think I've interviewed one of you guys yet that didn't show me a different side than what they see on TV, man. You guys everybody comes with a happy face and all that stuff. You guys are real people. You got families and all that stuff. With that said, can you tell me about your family?
Yeah, so I'm married to my wife, who I met when we were kids. We were 12 years old when we met, so we've been together since. Got married, and just been riding it along, going to different places around the world. We're living in the Caribbean just because she's doing school out there. She's going to be a veterinarian. I have a twin brother. I have 5 sisters, and my parents are divorced. Yeah, I come from a big family.
No kids?
And my wife is no kids yet. Just because of the power slap and my wife's education, we decided to just put a hold on those things until, or not those things, the kids. We decided to put a hold on kids until she finishes school and she's able to settle somewhere. And obviously, I can't be doing. I feel like with power slap, I'm traveling too much. I'm training too much to be able to be a stay-home dad now, or right now.
Very smart move, to be honest with you, because I talk to guys with 4 or 5 and 6 kids, and man, they don't get no time. So very smart move on that. And I seen your wife, beautiful woman, my friend, beautiful wife. I got to tell you straight up. Okay. Next question. Now, I'm not going to hound you about the drink and stuff. I know people have asked you a lot about that. I do have a few questions concerning it, but I want to be clear. I'm a drinker. I can nail anywhere from a half a bottle to a full bottle of vodka a day. So it's not about knocking anybody. But realistically, do you think them having so much Hallerhead around the house contributed to maybe you drinking as much as you did?
Yeah, I think so. When I came into the house, I had been that Azael from before was always that person that on the weekends was always looking forward to where are we going to go and get a drink, where are we going to go and have a good time. And if there was free alcohol available, or any type of alcohol available, I would always just be the first one in line to get some alcohol. So I think with the Hallerhead and the beers that they had available there, as soon as we got to the house, it woke that Azael up, and I was like, okay, let's fucking have a good time. But I feel like it definitely helped with just moving forward and getting disciplined after that, and just seeing myself on TV, and it kind of helped me with controlling that aspect of me.
Awesome. Now, and this, I don't know if you drank or not. You don't even have to answer that with me, brother. But I do want to ask you: did Hallerhead at least offer you a sponsorship?
Wish they did. Now they didn't. Hopefully, if they haven't seen season 1, they look at it and they say, which one are we going to sponsor? And it's me. Hopefully.
All right. I do have another question. My girlfriend saw this, and she does a lot of my homework. And not to put you on the spot, and I don't know if you can see, I'm going to hold this up, but she wants to know what it is in that glass because she wants one.
Yeah, so that was actually a old fashioned. So I did go a year and 4 months without sipping an alcoholic beverage, and then I was just like, you know what, let's just get a good drink just to chill for the rest of the day. And yeah, it was an old fashioned. I think it had mezcal in it. It was a Mexican restaurant that we went to, and it had mezcal in it.
Awesome. She likes mixed drinks, and she saw that, and she's like, I want to know what that is. Again, man, I'm not one to criticize people for drinking because I got a kid, 6-year-old, and I got a girlfriend half my age. I need the alcohol. I got a turtle pond in my living room. I got all kinds of reptiles I got to take care of, so the alcohol helps me. So it's never about knocking anybody for drinking, my friend. Next question. How has Power Slap changed your life?
Power Slap, first of all, it's given me the opportunity to show the world what I've always known that I had, which was power and the ability to take a hit. So I think that's number one. Always known that I've had that, and I've always wanted to show it some way. So that, and then the other part is just giving me the ability to be able to just grow as a like public figure and just be known throughout the world, um, and just be known. I've always just wanted to just get my name out there and stuff. So it's great to see people from all around the world supporting me. So it's given me also the opportunity to not work if I don't have to. Just providing me with those opportunities to just focus full time on Power Slam.
Awesome, man. Hey, on the real, um, what do you think of Dana White?
Dana White's great, man. I think there's never been a situation where Dana White has rubbed me wrong in the wrong way. He's always very respectful, super enthusiastic when he sees his fighters. Every single time he sees us, he greets us. He talks to us. He takes some time to address us individually if he has the time. But he's a great guy, man.
Awesome. Just so you know, I was waiting to take a sip, but I want to make sure I was clear. This is not alcohol. This is coffee. We're still in the morning, but I didn't want you to think I was drinking while I was interviewing you, my friend. Um, Next question. Now you're at the top of your division. The only person above you in your division right now is John. You've gone up against him twice. Have you ever thought about going to another division, like either going up or down in weight?
Yeah. So I'm actually thinking of going down in weight to 170s. The only reason I still haven't done so is just because I'm continuing dominating the 185s. So I'm waiting for that trilogy with John, and now that Isaiah has that win under him, a match against Isaiah, I don't want to be one of those guys that leaves the division without kind of making the statement that you're the best. So I kind of want to continue that statement and beat John, beat Isaiah, and then move on to the 170s, where I think 170s, man, I'm gonna fucking dominate the fuck out of that division. And I have thought of 205s, man. I have thought of 205s, but my wife is like, hell no. But I like proving myself, and there's a couple. There's no in the beginning of Power Slap when season one ended. I did call out Vern, so I've always told my wife it'd be cool as fuck to go up against Vern just to fucking see if I have what it takes to put him. I mean, I think I have what it takes to put him down, but take his hit. I think that'll be a cool statement as well. Just being able to take his hit will be awesome.
That's awesome. You brought up Vern because my next question is in another weight division. It's looking like Wolverine going against Vernon coming up soon. Who do you got for that?
Damn, man, that's gonna be a fucking sick match. I'm excited if it were to come down to those two. I would honestly, I'm gonna give it to Vern, man. I think Vern has the power to put Wolverine down.
That's awesome, man. That's going to be one hell of a battle. Now, I want to go back the other way in the other division, the 170s. That's the only division it seems like the belt is changing hands quite a bit. It's changed 3 times so far. It went from KO Chris, who I am interviewing later, by the way. It went to
Nice.
Emmanuel, and he did really well. And then Babyface recently took it, but Babyface is talking about going up a weight division. I honestly think if you drop the weight, you would not only dominate that division, but you would probably be the first one to hold on to a belt for a long period of time. With that said, I am going to switch gears with you now. I'm a big guy. I love food. Everybody loves food. What is your favorite snack after you make weight?
After I make weight, every single time that I make weight, and we leave the PI. Or actually, we get like a little goodie basket after weigh-in. So the first thing I eat is always a bread with Nutella, and then I'll put banana on it. But right after I leave the Apex, I go straight to Denny's to get some pancakes and steak, man.
That's great.
Pancakes before weigh-ins and during weigh-ins. I'm like, I'm gonna get a big stack of pancakes.
Awesome.
That's my thing, man.
I feel you, brother. I'm an eater, so you ain't gonna pick anything wrong with me. Now, I don't want you to get into numbers, but you don't have kids, and this has gone both ways. People that have large families, and then those that have no kids. Do you feel that fighter pay is fair in this sport, for it being a new sport?
I feel like it's been fair depending on the if you have matches under your belt throughout the year. But there's fighters that have one match, two matches throughout the year. I feel like it could get higher, especially for individuals that are highly ranked and have been highly ranked for since the beginning. I feel like there is a big difference in, or there should be a difference in pay, and it kind of should be shown. It should be reflected on what your rank is and what you've done for the sport, and have you have you have you performed yet? So it's I feel like that's the only thing that I feel like does need to change a little bit. Just kind of like seeing if your performance and your ranks and who you are as a power slapper reflects on your pay. There should be a big review on that for sure.
Absolutely. I agree with you on that, man. It should be performance based, and some of you guys are really performing out there. All right, I'm going to put you on the spot for the next one, and this is not a friendship question. This is a performance question. Performance wise, who is your favorite slap fighter?
My favorite slap fighter. I can't say what myself. No, no. I have a favorite fighter, Chris Debo. He's my favorite power slapper.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a lightweight, isn't he?
Huh?
He's in a new division.
No, Chris Debo. No, Chris Debo. He fought. He's fighting babyface Emmanuel. He's fighting quite a Cole. No, not Cole. He's fought quite a few guys. Zach Zane on season 2. Just Debo has his record doesn't really show his like actual performance. Like Debo, if you take a look at Debo, I love the way he takes the hits and kind of like mocks his opponents right after. He always blows them a kiss right after he gets slapped. And I feel like he's continuing to grow as a power slapper. He's continuing to learn how to become a more powerful striker. So Chris Debo would be my favorite power slapper.
I actually did meet him outside the circle when I was interviewing babyface and stuff. I did meet Chris. Really cool guy. And actually, I just sent him a request.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Okay, now, next question. In wrestling, they have what they call baby faces and heels. Baby faces are your good guys, and your heels are your bad guys. Who's a better bad guy or heel, you or Turpin?
Bad guy Turpin. Turpin's looking better heel. I feel Turpin's looking awesome when it comes to that kind of performance and character and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So nice.
All right. Moving along. I think I only got a few more questions for you. I know you're trying to do stuff with your wife. You've had a couple rivalries. You've had John. You've had AJ. There's a few people. I think there was maybe Quentin. I can't remember his name. There was a few people that didn't like you. Who do you consider your biggest rivalry?
Carice Archer from season 1. I think that was the biggest rivalry up until I ended up putting them to sleep. But now I think my biggest rivalry now, even though I think like I still need to make another statement before going into the trilogy. I think John Davis still, just because we went from the first match, me getting knocked out, to the second match, going 5 full rounds, and if you rewatch that fight, I really think that I did more damage than he did to me, and that was just a 6-month period of us not fighting, and then now it's been it's gonna be October's gonna be a year, and I'm continuing just fucking getting stronger. So I think me and John in the trilogy, that's gonna be the biggest rivalry for sure.
The biggest thing I notice about the two of you guys is the respect you guys have for each other nowadays, as opposed to when you guys first went against each other. I see a lot of respect from both of you guys now. Last question,
Yeah,
my
for
friend, and I'm going to get you out of here. And this one, because I feel everybody, even behind the scenes, and those that don't get recognized, deserve recognition in this sport. Who is your favorite referee to call your fight?
I've had some bad ones, but I think I'm bad with names, man. The short one with the younger one, the
Jason
he's
Herzog?
the youngest one. It might be. Look him up.
Is he the
Yeah, it might be him. The
white dude?
yeah, he's white.
Okay, I think you're talking about
Yeah.
Jason Herzog.
Yeah, him. He's probably the more. I like him just because he I feel like he's fair with calls, and he's, if things are not like super, like if one thing is a little bit high or one thing's a little bit low but it's very little low, he's good with not calling things like that, you know. But then we got other guys that just fucking call the fuck out of your fucking anything, and it's just like hard for you to just like the AJ fight. I feel like that was in a fucking club. It's like,
I just
man, fucking. I'm bad with names, though. I need to get better at
totally understand.
knowing all of their names.
All right. Well, hopefully you don't forget names on this one, because this is the most important one for you, my friend, and I'm going to let you go. Let's do a couple shout outs. Who do you want to say thank you to for getting you where you are today?
So shout out to my wife, first of all, just for letting me do this and continuing to support throughout the whole 2 years of being here, always being at my matches. Shout out to Dana White, obviously, for giving us the opportunity to do this, and giving us the opportunity to continue being athletes in this new sport. Shout out to Frank, obviously, also our other boss. And yeah, just shout out to all the homies from Power Sun.
All right, Azael.
Shout out to
I'm going to let you go, my friend, so that you can go enjoy time with your beautiful wife. And I do want to thank you. And just so you know, I'm probably going to drop 2 small clips first this week, and then I'll release the whole video, just so you know, and I will tag you in it, my friend.
Cool, man. Awesome, man. Thank you for inviting me to this, and I hope nothing gets cut out because of the reception that I have.
You're good. You're really good. One last thing. When you're in Vegas, my friend, I do want to do an in-person video with you.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, for sure. Whenever I'm in Vegas, message me. I'm usually on my messages. So if you don't see me in person, just message me, and then we'll connect for sure.
No problem, because I know which hotel you guys are at. I don't want to say it on here, but I'm usually at that hotel for like 5-6 hours, 2 days in a row. My friend, you have a great
Cool,
one.
man.
Go enjoy some time with your beautiful wife. We'll talk to you soon.